We are hoping to take you to Sydney shortly, where Sydneyans, is that what people are called? Sydney-siders? People from Sydney, anyway? Sydney-siders, there we go, are waking up to another lockdown of 2 weeks. Tell you about that very shortly indeed. But first, scientists have identified 1,715 star systems, they've counted them, where aliens could have discovered Earth by observing our planet's transit. The research published in the journal Nature found that 75 of those stars came close enough to listen in to our radio broadcasts. Hopefully they were watching Sky. Joined now by Scottish UFO investigator and paranormal researcher Malcolm Robinson. Hello to you, it's great to see you again. 1,715 star systems where aliens might be, 29 planets picking up our radio broadcasts. Do we run and hide?
Well, like I said before, planet Earth is but a tiny grain of sand on a huge cosmic beach. And it's incomprehensible to think we stand alone in the vastness of the cosmos. We've been sending out radio and television signals since the dawn of time, well, effectively, since the invention of these devices, one of which was, of course, invented by a Scotsman, John Logie Baird. But it's like a party, Kate, it's like a party. The noise is coming out of a house, and we have who we have invited in our house. But hearing the noise of this party are uninvited visitors, gate crashers, if you like. So the insinuation here is that we have to be very, very careful who we let into our house, and our house being planet Earth. When we remember that Orson Welles' novel War of the Worlds came out in 1838, and H.G. Wells' play came out in 1938. Now, when that came out and went across many parts of America, many people who tuned in late thought it was a real deal, thought it was something real happening in planet Earth, and there was chaos, absolute chaos throughout parts of America. Indeed, some people even committed suicide. So we have to be very, very careful about what we are sending out and what we get back.
No one would have believed. If you know, you know. Will we know in our lifetimes whether there are aliens?
Well, I would like to think so. I mean, there's no denying that, as I said in a previous programme with UK, that we are seeing many craft in our skies which are beyond explanation. They defy gravity, they defy physics, etc. They've been seen over missile silos, they've been reported by military pilots, etc. So we do have something substantial in flying in the skies of this planet. Will it be answered in our lifetime? Well, I like to think so. I mean, you're looking at some footage from the USS Nimitz, which was shot of a strange object flying in the sky back in 2004. Very unusual objects. These defy explanation at this moment in time. But there's no denying, Kate, absolutely no denying, that we have a UFO presence here on planet Earth. Now, it's great that the scientists have found these 29 planets, which allegedly can pick up our radio broadcasts, our TV broadcasts. But it's like what I said before, we have to be very careful who we are inviting into our house. Would it change religion? Do we have one God, or do we have a plethora of gods out there? We're sending our own probes out to Mars, the Mars rover, etc. Maybe what we see in the skies are probes from other planets. It's all debatable. People have their own ideas as to what's going on right now. But it's fantastic that the scientists have confirmed that they are indeed habitable planets of a description out there that may be receiving our signals. But is it a life form like ours? It depends on the planet. I mean, here on planet Earth, we have our satellite moon. If that was further away, planet Earth would probably not survive. We have the sun to give us warmth, etc. So any habitable planet out there in the vastness of the cosmos would need to have those same conditions, the satellite moon and a star, to make life evolve. It might be microscopic life out there, but one thing's for sure, I don't think we stand alone in the vastness of the cosmos.
Well, or could it be like your Nessie keyring up there on the bookshelf and a complete myth?
Well, who knows? I mean, Nessie, I love Nessie. I've been up to Loch Ness many times. I've been very fortunate went down in a submarine in Loch Ness looking for Nessie back in 1994. Nessie's an entirely different subject, but I do believe we have something very real, very large, and sonar is the best evidence to suggest we have Nessie in Loch Ness.
Fantastic. Great to talk to you again. Come back and speak to us soon. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. Thank you. So 29 planets can pick up radio broadcasts and TV broadcasts from the Earth. Very good morning to you, whichever planet you're watching from today. Let's take you to Sydney, waking up in another lockdown today.